Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. Today we are in Saudi Arabia for the first time as the Darts World Tour takes us to Saudi Arabia. We are back. Luke Littler is back in the final. Haven't seen him in the final since he played in the World Championship finals a couple weeks ago. It's a little different format than the World Championships. It's the first to win 8 legs wins the match, so it's going to be a close one. We got Michael van Gerwen of the Netherlands and Luke Littler, whose birthday is coming up next week, from England. It's going to be a really interesting matchup. The first time the PDC, the Darts World Tour, the World Series of Darts takes us to Saudi Arabia. This is our second tournament of the season. In our first tournament of the season, as we thank you guys for joining us, in our first tournament of the season, we went to Bahrain, where we had an interesting final. Michael van Gerwen winning the final 8-6 against Jan van Veen, who made it to the finals against Luke Littler in the World Darts Championship earlier this year. And here in Saudi Arabia, the path to the finals couldn't be any better for both these players. We start off with Michael van Gerwen, who's the number 1 seed. He had to play Nitin Kumar in the first round, beating him 6-1, taking on Stephen Bunting in the quarterfinals, winning that one 6-4, and just recently beating Nathan Aspinall in the semifinals to make 7-5 to make it to the finals. Luke Littler had a pretty tough run to the finals. He played Paul Liam, one of the oldest players on the tour at 71 years old. 6-1 win for Luke Littler. Then he had a comeback win against Jan van Veen, the first matchup between those two in the since the World Championships earlier this year, and Luke Littler won 6-4. In a comeback win against Jan van Veen in the quarterfinals. In the semifinals, Luke Littler had to play the number 3 seed Gerwen Price of Wales. Got the win 7-5 to take us to the finals. And thank you guys for joining along. We are here for the World Darts We're not the World Darts Championship. The Saudi Arabia Darts Masters. It's going to be an interesting finals today. We are just 11 minutes away. We've got Luke Littler, the number 1 in the world, taking on Michael van Gerwen in what should be a very entertaining final. The second tournament of the year, and it's looking to end off in a blast here in Riyadh. For the Riyadh, here at the, I forgot what they call it, the place in Riyadh. But we are in Riyadh for the finals. The Global Theater in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. It's been an interesting final. We had 2 great semifinals. Michael van Gerwen winning 7-5 against Nathan Aspinall. And Luke Littler beating Gerwen Price 7-5 to make it to the finals. Of course, this is the best of 15 legs. First to win 8 legs wins the trophy. And this is the second in the World Series of Darts. We go to Copenhagen in June for our next tournaments here in the World Series of Darts, but we have a lot of darts in between now and June. Michael van Gerwen won the first tournament here in the 2026 World Series of Darts, where the finals will culminate for the finals in the Netherlands, September 17th through September 20th. And Michael van Gerwen, who won the finals in Bahrain, the only, he won it in the finals, the first tournament of the 2026 World Series of Darts this year. Michael van Gerwen will play Luke Littler in a best of 15 legs. And we are just less than 10 minutes away from getting this one underway here at the Global Theater in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. This is the 2026 Saudi Arabia Darts Masters, and we welcome you along, those at home, those in Saudi Arabia, those across the world, to what should be an amazing final. We're just 8 minutes away. Jan van Veen coming off a crazy start to 2026, making it to the finals of the World Darts Championship, and having an amazing tournament in Bahrain, making it to the finals in Bahrain. But he did lose in the quarterfinals to Luke Littler here in Saudi Arabia. Michael van Gerwen trying to get his ranking back up. He came in as the number 1 seed after winning in Bahrain last week, winning in Bahrain on Friday actually, and he came in beating Nitin Kumar of India, beating Stephen Bunting and Nathan Aspinall of England on his road to the finals. And then after today, we head to the World Series of Darts takes us to Copenhagen in Denmark for the Nordic Darts Masters in June. So we have a lot between now and June, and a lot in shifting in the rankings with the Premier League going on in February, with a lot other stuff going on. The World Championships earlier this year. We have a lot to go through in this 2020. We have a lot going on in this 2026. And this is the 2026 World Series of Darts. We are 6 minutes away. The final is near. We have Luke Littler and Michael van Gerwen, who have both played 2 matches today. The World Series of Darts is a little bit interesting because it's a 2-day format where the first round is a best of 11 legs being played on the first day, and the quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals all take place on the same day. So you have if you play in the finals, you have back-to-back-to-back matches, as well as a match the day before. So you're basically playing 4 matches in 2 days, which is a lot it's a lot going on in your brain, because it's a tournament format, and it counts heavily towards your rankings. The quarterfinals are best of 11 legs, the semifinals best of 13 legs, and the final, which is coming your way shortly in the next 5 minutes or so, is a best of 15 legs. So it's going to be a very interesting final indeed, and we thank you for joining us. Do greatly appreciate it. Who do we think will win the finals? So, who do you vote on? Who you guys think will win? Who will take home the crown today? Will it be Michael van Gerwen of the Netherlands or Luke Littler from England? Put your thoughts in the chat, guys. I greatly greatly appreciate it. I do greatly appreciate it. We are 4 minutes till the finals. Thank you guys for 11 views. I do greatly appreciate that one. I do greatly appreciate that. So we've had one person vote for Luke Littler, and I will not be showing the match. If you want to watch the match, I think it's on YouTube, if you want to watch it. But if you want to hear my live commentary, I'll be here when the final gets underway in 3 minutes. In just 3 minutes time. I think that it's going to be a close one. I think even though it would be interesting to see Luke Littler win. I think Michael Van Gerwen will win back-to-back tournaments on the World Series of Darts. He won in Bahrain. He has a chance to win it again in Saudi Arabia. I don't know, it's really looking like it's gonna go. It's this 2026 so far started off Luke Littler's way when Luke Littler won when Luke Littler won the World Championships. Then we had a little week break ish till the Bahrain Darts Masters, and then we're back in Saudi Arabia. For our third tournament of the year. And of course, if you want to see what other tournaments we got going on, go to PDC.com, and it's got your live stats, everything you need in the run-up to the finals. With the run-up to the finals, and the finals taking place. So we have 2 people voting. We have 2 votes for Luke Littler. Luke Littler is number 1 in the world. Michael Van Gerwen coming in as the number 1 seed in this tournament because he won in Bahrain. Got a lot of momentum going into this tournament. We are just a little less than 2 minutes away till we get this match going, till the players walk out and we get the match going. Alright, so it's going to be Michael Van Gerwen and Luke Littler for the finals here in Riyadh, here at Saudi Arabia, the tournament to end all tournaments. It's the Saudi Arabia Darts Masters, and we are less than a minute away till the players. We are a little over a minute away till the players walk out. So thank you guys for joining along. Do greatly appreciate that. It was really fun doing the World Championships, it was really fun streaming the World Championships earlier, so decided why not do some more darts, because the World Championships was really fun to watch. Saudi Arabia hosting the tournament we're watching today. You get $100,000 for hitting a 9 darter. And a bullseye gets you another $100,000. And we are moments away from the finals between Michael Van Gerwen and Luke Littler. Thank you guys for joining us along for my coverage of the 2026 Saudi Arabia Darts Masters. The first time we have head to Saudi Arabia for the finals for the in the World Series of Darts. Luke the Nuke Littler and Michael Van Gerwen in the finals, all culminating in the finals here in the World Series of Darts. And here comes Luke Littler. And the final, the players have walked out. Michael Van Gerwen versus Luke Littler to end all championships. The final to end all finals. It's Michael Van Gerwen versus Luke Littler here in the Saudi Arabia Darts Masters. The final to end all finals. Our third final of the year. Our second final we are streaming on YouTube. And we thank you for joining us along. Michael Van Gerwen. He is ranked 4th in the world, his 51st World Series of Darts appearance. He's won a lot of trophies here in the World Series of Darts. He won one in Bahrain. Luke the Nuke Littler is who he'll be facing today at 18 years old from England. He is number 1 in the world in the PDC rankings, and this is his 15th World Series of Darts. This is 15th World Series of Darts appearance. And another one in the finals for Luke Littler as he goes 20, 6, 80, 100 for Luke Littler to start things off. I think that was 100. 20, triple 19, and a 19 there. Michael Van Gerwen's at 405. That is 60, 8, 180. And that puts Luke Littler at 181. That is 100. And he is at 305 for Van Gerwen. 40, 100 for the Nuke. There goes 60. Ooh, that's not a good one right there. Luke Littler, you need 81. There he goes. Can he get it? No, he can't. He is at 40. Michael Van Gerwen, 20, 19, and another 19 there. He is at 156. So Luke Littler needs double 20. He gets double 20. And Luke Littler takes a 1-0 lead here in this match. 60. 8. 140. So he's at 361. 20. That is 80. That is 140. That is 60. That is 10. That is 15 or something like that. I don't know. Luke Littler, 20. That's 19. And that's also another 19. Luke Littler is at 303. That's a 5 for Van Gerwen. A triple 19 for Michael. And another triple 19 for Van Gerwen. He is at 107. There goes triple 19 for Luke Littler. Another triple 19. And another triple 19. 171. Van Gerwen, you need 107. And it doesn't look like he's going to get it this time around. Because he only needs 48. Luke Littler, you need 132. And there goes the triple 19. Can he get... Oh, he gets the bullseye. Yes, he does. And Luke Littler takes a 2-0 lead in this match here. Remember, in the 6th leg, I think it's the 6th leg, 180 for Luke Littler. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, there goes triple 18 or something like that. Van Gerwen's at 423. 18, 19, 17, and Luke Littler is at 265. 60, 120, 180, and Van Gerwen's at 243. There goes 19 for Littler. He's got another 19 for Littler and a 60 for Littler. So Luke Littler is at 167. 20, 80, 140. He's at 143. Luke Littler, you need 167. And he's close, but doesn't get it. Van Gerwen, you need 143. Oh, there goes. Oh, he's got 80. He's got 60 on that one. Luke Littler, all he needs is double 15, and he gets double 15. Luke Littler is dominating in this match. Luke Littler takes a 3-0 lead in this match. Alright, 20, triple 19, and another regular old 19 on that one. Yeah, Luke Littler is just dominating in this one. 180. 20, 19. Triple 19 for Van Gerwen. He is at 309. 20, 80, 140. 309. Oh, there. 20, something like triple 18. And he is at 206. There's Luke Littler's girlfriend. She's always there in the crowd. 60. 565. Luke Littler, you need a total of 54. Double 20. Double 10. Oh, we can't get it on that one. Van Gerwen, you need a total of 91. Oh. Oh. I don't think that's... Ooh, he's at an awkward 7 right there. Luke Littler, you need a total of 10. He gets the double 5. Luke Littler takes a 4-0 lead in this match. My. Luke Littler is running away. It's the Luke Littler show tonight, folks. 40. Oh, a 19 there. Van Gerwen the throw. 60. 120. Ooh, 140. 60. 80. 87. Or something like that. Van Goren's at 361, so he's got a 20. He's got a 60. 100. There goes 20. And Luke Littler is at 210. There goes a 20. There goes a 60. 140. 20. 19. Another 19 for Luke Littler. Michael Van Gerwen, you need a total of 121. He gets the bullseye. He gets a triple there. He gets double 16 for the win. Luke Littler takes a 4-1 lead in this match. There goes a 19. Oh, and there goes a 4-1 lead for Littler. And 304. There goes triple 19, another triple 19, and 193 for Littler. There goes 80, 140. There goes 20. There goes another 20. Ooh, there goes a 25. So, ooh la la. Van Gerwen, you need a total of 164. Triple 20. He gets two triple 20s. 140. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear. Van Gerwen needs a double 12 to get it to a 4-2 game. Kind of messed him up on that one. Luke Littler, you need a total of 44. Yeah, now Van Gerwen's at an awkward 13 there. So a 4 and a double 20. He's got the 4. He's got the 20. He misses the double 10. And Michael Van Gerwen, you need a total of 13. He's got the 5. He misses the double 4. He gets the double 4, and it's a 4-2 lead. Going into leg number 7, we take a little break in this match, and it's Luke Littler who takes a 4-2 lead after 6 legs. The 6th leg is done. On to the 7th leg, where Luke Littler takes a 4-2 lead. Here at the Global Theater, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, this is the Riyadh Series Saudi Arabia Darts Masters. Sponsored by Riyadh Season, not Series, Season. Yeah, so 80% of us are saying a Luke Littler win. 20% of us are saying a Michael Van Gerwen win. But Luke Littler seems to be dominating this entire match. He went 4-0 up in the match. You know, a lot can happen, guys. A lot can happen. So it was a very interesting first couple legs. In this one, we head to leg 7, where Luke Littler takes a 4-2 lead. Of course, He's halfway to the finish line. You need to win 8 legs. It's a best of 15 legs. You need to win 8 of those 15 legs. The first to 8 legs wins it all in this scenario, in this match. So we've had 6 votes. 83% of you guys think Luke Littler is going to win. Luke Littler is halfway there. Michael Van Gerwen, he's got a hill to climb if he wants to win his second tournament of the year. Luke Littler also chasing his second tournament of the 2026 season. And we are back, so that is 20, that is triple 19, that is another triple 19. He is at 367, 20, 40, 60 for Luke Littler. Van Gerwen, triple 15, there goes a 15, 60, and 20. Luke Littler to throw. There goes a 20. There goes a triple 19. There goes another triple 19. Michael Van Gerwen is at 272. Oh, he misses. He misses the board. I thought he missed the board on that one. 5. Not very good. A 20. So 25. 19 on that one. Van Gerwen, you need a total of 170. Doesn't get the triple 20 on that one. He needed 2 triple 20s and a bullseye. Can't get it on that one. And he is stuck at 86. Triple 3. There's a 3 on that one. 86. So triple 18. Oh, he can't get it on that one. Oh, no, he does. Okay. So Luke Littler takes a 4-3 lead in this match. Van Gerwen had a hill to climb. He's coming back. Triple 1. There goes a 20 and a triple 19 for Van Gerwen. He is at 421. There goes a 20. There goes a 19. There goes another 19 for Littler. And Littler is at 443. 20. Another 20. And another 20 on that one. So he is at 322. Littler. 20. A 19 on that one. And another 20 for Littler. He is at 384. There goes a 60. A triple 19. And a triple 18. Van Gerwen is at 151. Littler, can he get the 180? 180! Van Gerwen, you need 151. There goes 60. Oh, he couldn't get the double 20 on that one. He's stuck at 20. 204 from Littler. 20, 19. Oh, he gets the bullseye on that one. Ka-ching, $100,000 in the bank for that one. Oh, he needs a double 5. Oh, he needs a something to. Oh, he busts. He busts. Haven't seen that in a while from Van Gerwen. And Luke Littler, he gets to 0. And Luke Littler takes a 5-3 lead in this match. Takes a 5-3 lead here in the finals. Ooh, an awkward position for Van Gerwen. He is at 424. Double 20, triple 20, 19, and an 18. And Luke Littler is at 344. There goes 20. There goes a 19. There goes a triple 18 for Van Gerwen. He's at 331. 20, triple 19. A regular old 19 for Littler. Luke Littler is at 248. 20, 80, and a triple 19 on that one for Van Gerwen. Van Gerwen's at 194. There goes 20, 19, and another 19 from Littler. Luke Littler is at 119. There goes triple 20. There goes regular old 20. 140. 20, 80, 140. Luke Van Gerwen, you need a total of 54. Double 20, yes he does. Luke Littler takes a 5-4 lead in this match. In the match to end all matches. There goes a triple 5. There goes a regular old 20. There goes another regular old 20. He's at 446. 20, triple 19, triple whatever's next to 19, I forgot. 403 for Littler. There goes a 20. There goes another 20. And a 60 for Van Gerwen. Van Gerwen's at 346. There goes triple 15. There goes regular old 20. And regular old 18 on that one. So Littler's at 350. Triple 20. Another triple 20. 180. 20. 19. And triple there. So, Luke Littler, you require 170. And there goes the triple 20. Ooh, he misses the triple 20 on that one. He gets the 25 on that one for 65. 60. 19. Another 19. Luke Littler, you require a total of 65. Oh, he gets it on that one. Luke Littler takes a 6-4 lead in this match. He takes a 6-4 lead in this match. 2 more legs, and he's got this one out the window. He's got this one out. He's running away with it. He ran out the door with that one. 140 for Luke Littler. 361. So that's 20. That's 60. That is 100 for Van Gerwen. 60. Oh. Ooh, 100. And Luke Littler is at 261. That is 20. That is 60. That is another 60. 140. Both at 261. 261 each. 140. There goes 1. 21. Triple 19. And Luke Littler, you require a total of 121. Triple 11. Oh, he doesn't get it on that one. He is at 40. Triple 3 for 9. 29. Triple 18 on that one. Luke Littler, you require a total of 40. 20. Double 10. He gets the double 10. Luke Littler takes a 7-4 lead as we head to leg number 12 in this one. Luke Littler only needs to win one more leg to win the match. Triple 20, another triple 20. Oh, and triple 5 on that one. Van Goren's at 367. Whoa, that completely misses the board on that one. He's got 40. No, he's got 120. 60, 120, 180. 247. There he goes for the 19. There he goes. And Luke Littler is at 186. Come on. The Nuke Littler. Van Goren, you require a total of 108. Triple 20. Can't get the triple 20 on that one. He gets it on that one. Luke Littler takes the lead 7-5, ladies and gentlemen. For the millions around the world, Luke Littler's about to win it here. We're on leg 13 here. 20, triple 19, regular 19 on that one. Luke Littler is at 327. So that's 80, triple 19 on that one. So he is at 190. Oh! 180! There goes 20 something. 140. 225 for Van Gerwen. 19, triple 19, a regular 19. Luke Littler, you need a total of 50. He gets the 10. He gets the double 20 for the win. And in Saudi Arabia, Luke Littler gets the win. Here in Saudi Arabia, Luke Littler is your 2025 Saudi Arabia Darts Masters champion. He takes the win 8-5. Luke Littler. Luke the Nuke Littler, his second tournament of the year. He won back at the World Championships earlier this year. He won in Saudi Arabia. The third tournament of 2026 is a win for Luke the Nuke Littler today, folks. And wow. Right out the gate, Luke Littler was right in the match. Wow. Just wow from Luke Littler there. Luke Littler, 5 wins the match, 8-5 with, wow. All I gotta say is wow from Luke Littler. 6 180s for Luke Littler, 2 for Van Gerwen in this match, and just wow. Luke Littler dominated from the time we started this match to the time we ended this match in a best of 15 legs. It was Luke Littler comes up on top, 8-5. And here comes the trophy ceremony. Trophy presentation here today. For the first time ever, it's the 2026 Saudi Arabia Darts Masters. And for the first time in its history, it's a win for Luke Littler. Luke Littler wins it for the first time in the tournament's history. So Van Gerwen getting his second place trophy for coming in second. Showing his proudness to even be in the finals. It takes a lot to even just make it to the finals. And for Luke the Nuke Littler, another tournament win. It was a very fun stream to do. It was a very fast-paced match. So I like these kind of fast-paced matches. A lot of excitement, a lot of energy in the crowds today. Luke Littler wins it. Yeah. Very fast-paced match. Luke Littler, he can celebrate in style here in Riyadh. as he's getting interviewed at the moment. But that does it for me. Thank you guys for joining along the live stream. I do greatly appreciate it. I would like it if you subscribed on your way out. Luke Littler takes the win here in Saudi Arabia. Luke Littler, your 2026 Saudi Arabia Darts Masters champion. Luke Littler beats Michael van Gerwen in a score of 8 legs to 5.